Hey there, time travelers. We've seen Rome rise and rule with glory. Now, it's time for the final chapter, the fall of the Roman Empire. This isn't just a story of endings, it's about change and legacy. Let's dive into why the Western Roman Empire fell and what it left behind. The trouble began after the Pax Romana ended with Emperor Marcus Aurelius's death in 180 AD. His son Commodus was more interested in gladiator games than governing wisely, sparking instability. The empire faced a cascade of problems: economic woes, military struggles, and internal chaos. Let's break it down. Economically, Rome was in a pickle. The empire spent heavily on its massive army and grand projects like temples and palaces. To pay for it, emperors raised taxes, but many farmers couldn't afford them. Overworked land produced less food, causing shortages. Inflation hit hard. Coins lost value as emperors mixed cheaper metals into silver, making trade trickier. Merchants struggled and city markets grew quieter. The military faced its own challenges. Rome's borders stretched over thousands of miles, from Britain's chilly hills to Egypt's deserts. Defending them required a huge army, but recruiting loyal soldiers became tough. Emperors hired mercenaries, foreign fighters who didn't always care about Rome's success. Meanwhile, tribes like the Goths, Vandals, and Huns pressed the borders. Attila the Hun, a fierce leader in the 400s AD, led raids that scared many but never fully conquered Rome. Inside the empire, leadership was a mess. During the crisis of the 3rd century from 235 to 284 AD, over 20 emperors ruled in just 50 years, some lasting only months. Civil wars erupted as generals fought for power, weakening Rome from within. Plagues like the Antonine Plague in 165 AD also struck, reducing the population and workforce, making it harder to keep the empire running smoothly. Religion added another layer. Christianity grew rapidly, offering hope and new values. Early emperors saw it as a threat to traditional Roman gods, leading to tension. But in 312 AD, Emperor Constantine embraced Christianity after a vision, making it the empire's official religion by 380 AD. This shift united many but also changed Rome's cultural core. To manage the sprawling empire, Emperor Diocletian split it in 285 AD into East and West, each with its own emperor. The Eastern Empire, with its capital at Constantinople, thrived with wealth from trade. The Western Empire, centered in Rome, struggled with invasions and weaker resources. Constantine's new city, Constantinople, founded in 330 AD, became a shining hub, while Rome itself began to fade. The Western Empire's fall came in stages. In 410 AD, the Visigoths, led by Alaric, sacked Rome, taking treasures but leaving the city standing. In 455 AD, the Vandals raided again, further weakening the West. The final blow came in 476 AD when a Germanic leader, Odoacer, deposed the last emperor, young Romulus Augustulus. This date marks the official end of the Western Roman Empire. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. The Eastern Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, carried on for another 1,000 years until 1453 AD, preserving Roman laws, art, and knowledge. The fall of the West wasn't just about barbarians at the gates. It was a mix of economic troubles, overextended armies, corrupt leaders, and even climate shifts that made farming harder. Rome transformed, blending into medieval Europe. Rome's legacy is everywhere. Its roads, aqueducts, and buildings like the Colosseum still stand. Roman law shaped modern legal systems, and Latin lives on in our languages. Ideas of citizenship and governance inspired democracies worldwide. The fall was really a shift, as Roman culture mixed with new peoples to create the world we know today. That's the epic tale of Rome's fall, a story of challenges and enduring gifts. Thanks for joining our series. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and share your favorite Roman fact in the comments. What part of Rome's story inspires you? Let us know, and we'll see you soon for more history adventures.